Have you ever wondered if your birth date holds secrets about your life's purpose? What if the day you were born wasn't random, but a blueprint of your soul's journey? It might sound far-fetched, but Buddhist teachings suggest your birth date reveals profound karmic lessons and opportunities. Intriguing, isn't it? Most of us go through life searching for answers. Why do certain patterns repeat? Why do we face specific challenges? The truth is, these aren't coincidences. They're messages from your karma, guiding you toward growth, abundance, and spiritual awakening. And the best part? You have the power to decode these messages and transform your life. Imagine understanding the hidden forces shaping your relationships, career, and even your struggles. Imagine uncovering the unique karmic number tied to your birth date, a number that illuminates your strengths, life lessons, and path to prosperity. This isn't just fascinating, it's life-changing. In this video, we're diving deep into the mysteries of karma and how your birth date holds the key to unlocking them. We'll explore how to identify your karmic number, interpret its meaning, and use this wisdom to break free from negative cycles. By the end, you'll feel empowered to embrace your true potential with clarity and confidence. So, if you've ever felt stuck or wondered about the deeper meaning of your experiences, you're in the right place. Together, we'll uncover how to turn life's challenges into stepping stones for success and spiritual growth. Ready to unlock the secrets of your birth date and transform your karma? Let's begin this journey. Your birth date isn't just a collection of numbers, it's a cosmic fingerprint. According to ancient Buddhist wisdom, the moment you were born holds a map to your soul's journey. Think about it. That date isn't random. It reveals karmic lessons, challenges, and even the gifts you were born to share with the world. Like a hidden code, it connects your spiritual path with the rhythms of the universe. If you've ever felt like life had deeper layers to uncover, your birth date might hold the key. Every sunrise on your birth date marks another step on your karmic journey. It's like a reminder from the cosmos to realign with your higher self. Imagine someone born on January 1st, the start of the year. This birth date could symbolize renewal, leadership, and fresh opportunities. On the other hand, someone born on December 31st might carry lessons of closure and reflection. Your birth date is more than a calendar mark. It's a compass guiding you to balance material prosperity with spiritual growth. Let's dig deeper. The Buddhist view suggests that your birth date aligns with a karmic script you agreed to before this life. It's like signing up for a course with pre-selected lessons and challenges. But here's the catch. You also get tools to overcome those challenges. Ever notice how some people are naturally drawn to abundance while others seem to struggle? Your birth date might reveal why that is and how to shift those patterns for good. Think of this as your soul's personal blueprint. Your birth date reflects not only who you are, but who you're meant to become. Imagine discovering that the challenges you face are not random, but purposeful. For instance, someone born on the 15th might struggle with balance in relationships, while someone born on the 8th may constantly seek wealth and stability. Understanding this can change how you approach life's ups and downs. One fascinating perspective is that your birth date connects you to collective karmic energy. For example, someone born on the same date as a historical leader might carry similar traits or face parallel challenges. This isn't about astrology, it's about spiritual resonance. Your birth date links you to universal cycles of prosperity, spirituality, and transformation. It's like tapping into a thread of consciousness that weaves through time. When you start to see your birth date this way, life takes on a whole new meaning. Instead of asking, Why is this happening to me? You start to ask, what is this teaching me? Let's say your birth date adds up to a number like 4, a number often tied to discipline and structure. This might explain why you're drawn to routines or why breaking free from them feels so challenging. Your date of birth becomes a lens through which you can view your entire life. And here's where it gets exciting. Uncovering the karmic secrets of your birth date is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn about how karma truly works and how it shapes your destiny. Ready to explore the deeper layers of your karmic story? Let's dive into the essence of karma itself, where intention meets consequence and shapes the patterns of your life. Karma is often misunderstood as mere punishment or reward, but it's so much deeper than that. In Buddhist teachings, karma is the energy you create with every thought, word, and action. Imagine it as a ripple in a pond. What you send out eventually comes back, but not always in the way you expect. It's not about fate or luck. It's about the intentions behind your choices. This means your power to shape your life is far greater than you might realize. Think about this. Have you ever helped someone and days later, something good unexpectedly came your way? That's karma in motion. But it's not just about doing good for the sake of receiving good. It's about aligning your actions with integrity. Let's say you're striving for prosperity. If you approach your goals with greed, the karmic energy you generate may block abundance. Instead, focus on generosity and watch how life responds. What makes karma truly profound is its link to intention. Two people could do the same thing, say, give money to charity, but their outcomes might differ because of their inner motivations. One might give out of guilt, while the other gives with joy and compassion. The ripple effect is shaped by what's in your heart. So when you think about karma, remember it's not just what you do, it's how and why you do it. Here's a practical way to understand karma in your daily life. Try journaling. At the end of each day, reflect on your intentions behind key actions or decisions. For example, did you help a colleague because you truly wanted to support them, or because you hoped to gain something in return? This practice can reveal patterns in your karma and help you shift toward more mindful living. Karma also works like a mirror, reflecting the lessons your soul needs to learn. If you find yourself facing repeated challenges, like struggling with finances or relationships, it's worth asking, what is this teaching me? Perhaps life is nudging you to shift your approach or heal an old wound. Recognizing these patterns can transform obstacles into stepping stones toward growth and prosperity. Even your thoughts generate karma. Imagine holding on to resentment towards someone who wronged you. That energy doesn't just affect them, it affects you. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Letting go of negative thoughts can free you from karmic cycles that hold you back. Start small. Practice forgiveness, not for them, but for your own peace. Understanding karma isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. The more mindful you become of your thoughts, words, and actions, the more you can align with abundance, spirituality, and joy. And here's the best part. Karma isn't fixed. With intentional choices, you can rewrite the patterns of your life. Ready to explore how these cycles shape your journey? Let's dive into karmic cycles and growth. Karmic cycles are like seasons in your life, repeating until their lessons are fully understood. Have you ever noticed similar challenges showing up again and again? Maybe it's financial struggles, recurring relationship patterns, or even self-doubt. These cycles aren't punishments, they're opportunities. Buddhism teaches that each cycle brings you closer to spiritual growth if you choose to embrace its lessons. Think of it like a video game where you can't move to the next level until you master the current one. For example, if you keep attracting untrustworthy friends, it might be life's way of teaching you to set boundaries or value yourself more. The cycle will repeat until the lesson clicks, but once it does, you'll find yourself surrounded by people who uplift and support you. Growth comes when you recognize the patterns in your karmic cycles. A simple exercise to uncover these patterns is to reflect on your life's major challenges. Write them down and look for similarities. Are there recurring themes, like a fear of failure or difficulties with authority figures? Once you identify them, ask yourself, what can I do differently this time? Awareness is the first step to breaking the cycle. Every karmic cycle carries a gift, even if it doesn't feel that way at first. For example, someone who struggles with wealth might learn resourcefulness and resilience, skills that ultimately pave the way to prosperity. The key is to shift your perspective. Instead of feeling stuck, try to see challenges as stepping stones. With this mindset, even setbacks can fuel your growth. It's important to remember that karmic growth isn't linear. Progress can feel slow, and you might backtrack before moving forward. Think of it like climbing a spiral staircase. You might feel like you're revisiting old struggles, but each time you're approaching them with greater wisdom. For instance, if you've overcome scarcity before but find yourself facing it again, it's an opportunity to refine your relationship with abundance. Meditation is a powerful tool for navigating karmic cycles. It helps you pause, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. Try this. Sit quietly and focus on a recurring issue in your life. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Don't rush for answers. Let them arise naturally. Over time, this practice can reveal insights that help you break free from the cycle. When you begin to grow through karmic cycles, life takes on a new depth. You start to see challenges as part of a greater design, guiding you toward prosperity and spiritual enlightenment. The beauty of karmic growth is that it's always ongoing, offering endless opportunities to evolve. Curious about how your karmic number might guide this journey? Let's explore that next. Your karmic number is like a spiritual GPS, guiding you through the terrain of your life. Derived from your birth date, it reveals the unique lessons and strengths that shape your journey. Think of it as your soul's personal blueprint, tailored specifically for you. In Buddhist philosophy, numbers aren't just symbols, they're vibrations that resonate with your inner purpose. Unlocking your karmic number can bring clarity to challenges and show you the path to greater prosperity and spiritual fulfillment. To calculate your karmic number, simply reduce the digits of your birth date until you arrive at a single digit between 1 and 9. For example, if you were born on April 14th, 1486, add the numbers together. 0 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 equals 33. Then add those digits together. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Your karmic number is 6. It's a straightforward process, but the insights it provides are anything but simple. Each karmic number carries a distinct energy and set of lessons. For instance, someone with the number 1 might be here to develop leadership and independence, while a number 7 is often drawn to spirituality and introspection. Your karmic number doesn't dictate your destiny. It illuminates the themes you'll encounter. Knowing this can help you make choices that align with your soul's purpose rather than fighting against it. Imagine this in action. A person with the karmic number 5 might feel restless, constantly seeking freedom and variety. If they don't understand this, they might view their constant job changes or travel as a lack of direction. But when they embrace the energy of 5, they can turn that restlessness into an asset, creating a life filled with enriching experiences and abundance. Your karmic number also acts as a mirror, reflecting both your strengths and your growth areas. For example, a number 8 often indicates a strong connection to wealth and power, but it can also bring lessons in balance and humility. Someone with this number might excel in business, but need to focus on spiritual growth to avoid feeling unfulfilled. The balance between these energies is where true transformation lies. If you're unsure how to start working with your karmic number, journaling is a great first step. Write down your number and the lessons or traits associated with it. Then reflect on how these show up in your life. Are you leaning into your strengths? Are you resisting certain lessons? For example, if you're a 3 and creativity feels stifled in your life, explore ways to reignite it, like taking an art class or starting a passion project. The beauty of your karmic number is that it doesn't just highlight where you've been, it points to where you can go. It's a tool for empowerment, helping you align with the flow of abundance and spirituality. Ready to discover the deeper meanings behind each karmic number? Let's dive into their unique energies and lessons. Each karmic number carries its own vibration, shaping the lessons and gifts you'll encounter in life. If your number is 1, you're here to embrace independence and leadership. This number often signals a path of self-discovery, pushing you to rely on your inner strength. Think of famous innovators or trailblazers. They channel the energy of 1 by stepping boldly into the unknown. For you, the lesson is clear. Trust yourself and lead with confidence. If your karmic number is 2, your journey is about harmony and cooperation. This number resonates with balance in relationships and emotional intelligence. Picture someone who always brings people together or mediates conflicts with grace. They're embodying the essence of 2. If this is your number, focus on nurturing connections and trusting your intuition. It's through collaboration that you'll unlock true abundance. A karmikus sam harum ragyog a kreativitasal es un megnilatko zasaval. People with this number are often drawn to the arts or any field where their voice can be heard. Think of performers, writers, or entrepreneurs. They channel their creative energy to inspire others. If 3 is your number, your lesson is to overcome self-doubt and share your gifts unapologetically. Your path to prosperity lies in embracing your unique talents. Those with a karmic number of 4 are here to master discipline and build a solid foundation. This number is all about hard work, responsibility, and structure. Imagine an architect carefully designing a building. That's the energy of 4. If this is your number, your growth lies in finding balance between work and rest. Stability doesn't mean sacrificing joy. It means creating a life where both can coexist. If you're a 5, freedom is your calling. This number represents adventure, change, and versatility. People with a 5 often feel restless, craving new experiences and opportunities. Think of explorers or entrepreneurs who thrive on variety. They embody this energy. Your lesson is to find freedom within discipline, channeling your adventurous spirit toward purposeful action that leads to both prosperity and spiritual growth. A karmic zam hat resonal a seratetel, a felelosegel es a solgalatosal. It's the number of the nurturer, often tied to family and community. Picture someone who effortlessly supports others, creating a sense of harmony wherever they go. That's the energy of 6. If this is your number, your lesson is to avoid overextending yourself. True abundance comes when you care for others without neglecting your own needs. Number 7 is the seeker, deeply connected to spirituality and introspection. This number represents wisdom, analysis, and inner growth. Think of philosophers or spiritual guides. They embody the reflective energy of 7. If this is your karmic number, your path involves diving deep into life's mysteries. Prosperity for you comes not from material wealth, but from aligning with your higher self and sharing your insights with the world. For 8, life is about mastering wealth, power, and balance. This number is tied to material success, leadership, and ambition. Imagine a successful entrepreneur who balances their drive with humility. That's the ideal energy of 8. If this is your number, your lesson is to ensure that your pursuit of abundance doesn't overshadow your spiritual growth. Balance is your gateway to lasting success. Finally, number 9 represents completion, compassion, and universal love. This number resonates with humanitarianism and a deep desire to serve the greater good. Think of visionaries who dedicate their lives to helping others. They channel the energy of 9. If this is your karmic number, your lesson is to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace your role as a guide for others. Abundance flows when you align with your purpose of uplifting the collective. These karmic numbers aren't just abstract concepts, they're practical tools for navigating life. Ready to take control of your karmic energy? Let's explore how you can transform negative karma into positive momentum. Negative karma can feel like a heavy weight, but here's the good news: it's not permanent. Buddhist teachings remind us that karma isn't about punishment. It's about balance. When you face challenges, it's life's way of nudging you toward growth and healing. Imagine karma as a garden. The weeds represent past negative actions or thoughts, but with care and effort, you can pull them out and plant seeds of prosperity and abundance. The first step in transforming negative karma is self-awareness. Start by reflecting on your patterns. Do you find yourself stuck in unhealthy relationships or struggling with financial setbacks? These recurring issues might signal karmic energy that needs clearing. Journaling can help here. Write about the challenges you face and explore their root causes. Awareness opens the door to change. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for clearing negative karma. This doesn't mean condoning harmful actions, but releasing the emotional hold they have on you. A practical method is Ho'oponopono, a Hawaiian forgiveness practice. Repeat these phrases with sincerity. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You'll be amazed at how this simple exercise can shift your energy and invite healing into your life. Another transformative practice is intentional action. Karma is shaped not just by what you've done, but by what you choose to do moving forward. Let's say you've hurt someone in the past. An apology or a kind gesture can start balancing that energy. Or, if you've neglected self-care, commit to small daily acts that nurture your well-being. Every positive choice rewires your karmic path. Meditation is invaluable for releasing negative karmic energy. Picture a quiet moment where you visualize letting go of past mistakes or pain. Imagine those experiences dissolving like clouds, leaving behind clear skies. This practice not only calms your mind, but also helps you detach from old patterns that no longer serve you. Consistency is key here. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Service to others is another way to transform karma. When you give selflessly, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simply offering a listening ear, you create ripples of positive energy. This doesn't mean ignoring your own needs. It's about finding a balance between serving others and nurturing yourself. The more you align with compassion, the more abundance flows naturally into your life. Remember, transforming negative karma isn't about erasing the past. It's about using it as a springboard for growth. Each step you take, no matter how small, shifts the scales. With time, you'll notice the weight lifting replaced by a sense of lightness and joy. Curious how daily spiritual practices can support this transformation? Let's dive into that next. Incorporating daily spiritual practices into your life is like watering a plant. It nurtures your inner self and allows prosperity and balance to bloom. These practices don't have to be elaborate. Even small intentional actions can create profound shifts. For instance, starting your day with a simple gratitude practice can set a tone of abundance. Write down 3 things you're grateful for and watch how your perspective begins to shift toward positivity. Meditation is a cornerstone of spiritual growth. It doesn't have to involve hours of sitting still. Even 5 to 10 minutes can make a difference. Try this. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, let them pass without judgment. A guided meditation focusing on abundance or karmic healing can be particularly powerful, helping you align with your higher purpose. Journaling is another transformative tool. Use it to reflect on your intentions, challenges, and achievements. For example, you might write about a recurring pattern you've noticed, exploring its root cause and considering steps to shift it. Writing is like having a conversation with your soul. It brings clarity and helps release any negative energy lingering within. Acts of kindness are a practical way to align with positive karmic energy. Simple gestures like complimenting a colleague, helping a neighbor, or donating to a cause you care about create ripples of compassion. These actions not only uplift others, but also strengthen your connection to the flow of prosperity and abundance in your life. Visualization is a powerful practice for manifesting the life you desire. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself living in alignment with your highest self. Picture the wealth, relationships, and spiritual peace you seek as if they are already yours. This practice isn't just daydreaming, it's aligning your energy with your intentions, making them more likely to materialize. Forgiveness exercises can release stagnant karmic energy and open the door to healing. At the end of each day, reflect on moments that triggered frustration or resentment. Take a deep breath and imagine releasing those emotions. You can even say aloud, "I forgive myself and others for today's challenges." This simple ritual can transform your emotional state and set you up for a peaceful rest. Consistency is key. While these practices may seem small, their cumulative effect is profound. Over time, you'll notice a sense of balance, clarity, and abundance growing in your life. These daily actions connect you with the present moment and your spiritual essence. Ready to discover how balancing material and spiritual goals can amplify this transformation? Let's explore that next. Life is a dance between the material and the spiritual, and mastering this balance is key to unlocking true prosperity. Too much focus on material goals can leave you feeling spiritually empty, while excessive spiritual pursuits might cause you to neglect practical needs. Imagine a tightrope walker. They must focus on both ends to maintain equilibrium. This delicate harmony allows abundance to flow freely, enriching every aspect of life. One way to balance these realms is by aligning your material goals with your higher purpose. Let's say you're pursuing wealth. Instead of chasing money for its own sake, consider how you can use it to serve others or fulfill a meaningful mission. For example, starting a business that supports your community combines financial growth with spiritual fulfillment. Wealth becomes a tool, not a destination. Self-care is another essential element of balance. Many people pour their energy into achieving success, only to find themselves drained and disconnected. Taking time for meditation, exercise, or even a quiet cup of tea can restore your inner peace. These moments recharge your spirit, allowing you to approach your goals with clarity and strength. Think about your relationships. Are they nurturing your journey or pulling you off course? Balancing your connections involves setting boundaries with those who drain your energy and investing in relationships that inspire growth. For example, spending time with someone who shares your spiritual values can deepen your sense of purpose while also bringing joy and support to your life. Balancing doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It's about adjusting as needed. Some days, you might focus more on your spiritual practices, while others require attention to material tasks. Imagine your life as a scale. It tips back and forth but ultimately finds stability. Flexibility is your greatest ally in maintaining this harmony. Even your approach to spirituality can benefit from balance. While practices like meditation and journaling are vital, it's equally important to ground yourself in the physical world. Go for a walk in nature, cook a nourishing meal, or engage in a creative activity. These simple acts connect you to the present moment and remind you that spirituality isn't separate from everyday life. It's woven into it. The beauty of balance is that it amplifies your growth in both realms. When you nurture your spiritual essence, you gain the wisdom to navigate material challenges. Similarly, achieving material goals provides the resources to deepen your spiritual journey. Ready to harness this harmony and live more empowered? Let's dive into how understanding these lessons can transform your life. Living an empowered life means stepping into your role as the creator of your reality. Understanding your karmic number gives you a map, but the journey is yours to navigate. Think of it like being handed the keys to a car. You can now decide where to go and how to get there. Each choice you make, no matter how small, shapes your path toward prosperity, spiritual alignment, and joy. One of the most empowering shifts is recognizing that challenges aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Let's say you've faced financial struggles. Instead of seeing them as failures, view them as lessons in resilience and resourcefulness. Each hurdle you overcome builds strength, teaching you to trust in your ability to create abundance while staying true to your spiritual values. Empowerment also comes from aligning with your passions. What lights you up? Maybe it's teaching, creating art, or building connections. When you pour your energy into what fulfills you, the universe responds in kind. Abundance flows effortlessly when you're in harmony with your purpose. Think of this as your karmic reward for daring to live authentically. Confidence is another pillar of empowered living. Understanding your karmic lessons gives you insight into your strengths and weaknesses. Use this awareness to build self-trust. For example, if your karmic number points to a lesson in leadership, take small steps to embrace opportunities where you can guide others. Success isn't about being fearless, it's about acting despite the fear. Empowered living is also about sharing your growth with others. When you embody the lessons of your karma, you naturally inspire those around you. Think of someone who's turned their life around. They radiate a magnetic energy that uplifts everyone they encounter. You have the power to be that person, creating ripples of positivity wherever you go. Don't underestimate the role of gratitude in empowerment. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge what's going well in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, rewiring your mindset for success. For instance, instead of dwelling on what you don't have, celebrate the progress you've made. This shift not only uplifts your spirit, but also attracts more of what you're thankful for. Living in alignment with your karmic lessons creates a profound sense of harmony. You're no longer just reacting to life, you're actively shaping it. The key is to keep growing, keep learning, and keep believing in your ability to live a life of abundance, prosperity, and spiritual fulfillment. Ready to dive into what your birth date reveals about your karma? Let's explore that together in the next step. You now have the tools to unlock the profound wisdom hidden within your birth date. By understanding your karmic number and the lessons it holds, you're equipped to transform challenges into opportunities for growth, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. The question is, how will you use this knowledge to change your life? What patterns are you ready to break free from? How can you align your actions with your soul's purpose to attract prosperity and harmony? The answers lie within you, and the journey begins with one simple step: embracing the power of your karmic path. Remember, transformation isn't an overnight process, but every step forward brings you closer to living the empowered life you deserve. As you begin to apply these teachings, you'll notice shifts in your mindset, energy, and even your circumstances. So, what will you do today to live more in alignment with your karmic lessons? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you plan to embrace your unique purpose and create a life filled with abundance and joy. And don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you can continue learning about how to navigate your spiritual journey and unlock the full potential of your karma. Together, we'll dive even deeper into these transformative teachings.